Hello students, in this program we'll just see how we can use method overloading, means the concept of polymorphism. In method overloading, what happens when you do, or if I want to use one method name, like here I just see over here, here check method is given, again check method, means again check method, here again check method. Just a second. Here only 3 times I have used the same method name, that is void check, void check, void check and void check. Only the parameters is changed. Now this is the concept, means here you can, in this one, means in method overloading concept, one method should use for different purposes, one method name is used for different purposes. So here as you can see, 3 times the same method is written, method name check and check method, but only something is different, that is void, no return type, void check also, but the parameters is different. Here char check, the data type, the return type is changed, that is character data type check, and passing the argument is also different. Now just see how it works. Now first it is showing, it will show in the output, there are 4 characters are like this. I'll just show you. Now 4 characters are, now system.out.println, as you can see here, pass in this method, the argument is passed ch, ch is the variable. Now see here, ch plus 1, ch plus 2 and ch plus 3. It means what? In ch, whatever the value will be input in ch, it will just do what, plus 1, plus 2 and plus 3. Now I'll just show you here, somewhere it is given, it is written, I'll show you, just wait. Void check, now here also, now see here, now see here, now see over here, s1, as you can see, one more thing, one public void run me method. Now in this method, as you can see, char s1 equal to g and int y equal to 107, and here the method is called, now check s1, what is the this check s1, check, here the method is called, but s1 is given. So s1, whatever the value of s1 is stored in s1, it is going to pass and store in ch value, so that it is increased. G plus 1 means g plus 1, again g plus 2, g plus 3, means g plus, when you add g plus 1, g means a character, single character, when you add it, g I and h will come. So g h I will that h will come. Now I'll just show you like this. G first will come g, okay, the g will come, and after that here g will come, again g, when you add g plus 1 means h will come, and when you add g plus 2 means I will come, next character, again g plus 3, ch plus 3 means g plus 3 will be j. So this one will be, and now here as you can see, one more check method, here also one more time, this next method, means the next method of void check method is called over here, and passing the actual parameters, that is t comma f, then it is going to store in ch1 and ch2. Now just see over here, when you do here, it is doing over here minus ch, it means what is the value of t will minus, so t will be t, before when you minus means t minus 1, it means t minus 1, it is showing s. Now it is showing s, after t it will come, so t, one more previous character of the t will be what, s, so at s is showing over here. Now next is given F, then F is going to store in CH2 value. So CH2, here you can see CH2 minus 2 means it will F minus F, what the F, when you do back, when you go the previous character, D before, E will come, and after that D will come. So the D is showing over here, D. And now over here one more time, this here it is showing, it is written st, means again what happens when this method is called check y, whatever the y value is stored, like 107 is stored in this y variable, it was going to give to this, going to give in m value. Here int m, here it is typecasting, means it is int m. Now I want to change its data type, so char m, and whatever the value is stored in m, it will going to store in st. And here the return st means again it will going to store in this st, char st, means again this st value is going to store in this st value. I have not, it is not given any new variable. We can give here any other new variable also. Without this, means the same variable is written over here. So if you can change, you can change, otherwise no need, otherwise it is depend upon you, that if you want to change again. So it will control back to this program, and it will going to store in st. Then it will just character from the character form of y will be 107. What is the value of st means 107, the ASCII value will be k, so k is 0, 107 the ASCII value is k, so k is showing in the output. I hope this video is helpful for you, and you have clearly understood the concept of overloading. Means same method can be used for different purposes. That is the main concept. I hope this video is helpful. So thank you.